Leonard Lake. Leonard Lake, alongside his accomplice Charles Ng, is known for one of the most chilling series of murders in American history. Born on October 29, 1945, in San Francisco, California, Lake had a troubled childhood, marked by instability and a growing fascination with survivalism and sadistic fantasies. His descent into murder began in the early 1980s when he and Ng turned a remote cabin in the Sierra Nevada foothills into a place of horror. The crimes. Lake and Ng's crimes were fueled by a twisted desire to create a survivalist bunker where they could imprison, torture, and eventually murder their victims. They abducted men, women, and children, subjecting them to unspeakable acts of brutality. The women were particularly targeted for sexual slavery before being killed. Lake recorded many of these atrocities, documenting his delusional fantasies of creating a new society where he had complete control over life and death. The pair's reign of terror came to light in 1985 when Ng was caught shoplifting in San Francisco. Police connected him to the disappearances linked to the cabin, and upon searching the property, they uncovered extensive evidence of the murders, including videotapes, human remains, and personal belongings of the victims. Lake, realizing the police were closing in, took his own life by swallowing cyanide before he could be apprehended. Aftermath and legacy. The discovery of Leonard Lake and Charles Ng's crimes shocked the nation, revealing a scale of sadism that few could have imagined. Ng was eventually convicted and sentenced to death, but Lake's suicide meant he never faced justice for his crimes. Their story has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and analyses, as criminologists and the public alike try to understand the psychology behind such extreme violence. Leonard Lake's legacy is one of horror, with his crimes serving as a grim reminder of the capacity for evil that can exist within seemingly ordinary individuals. The details of the case continue to haunt those who study it, and it remains one of the darkest chapters in the history of American crime.